Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today is Sunday, the 24th of March, 2024. It's an overcast, kind of cloudy day here in Vegas. Very windy out there. Let's see, we've got 56 degrees at the current time. But hey, what a beautiful time to be in Vegas because it's not scorching hot. Anyway, hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing good. Like I said, I know it's kind of weird weather back east. I think you guys are getting lots of lots of cold weather right now. So anyway, this last week was very slow, I guess, slow-ish for new releases. So I picked up a couple things and I'm excited. I think I'm going to have a good time re-watching a lot of this stuff and watching for the first time some of the other stuff. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I picked up. So, I don't know, it was last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. Joe Bob Briggs. Of course, he does the Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs and, of course, Darcy the Mail Girl and all that. And every Friday night on Shudder. They've been doing that for 5 years now, and I've watched, I think, every episode. I really enjoy Joe Bob's deep dive, if you will, into kind of, you know, not, let's call it, not mainstream, independent films, horror mostly. Um, I enjoy that. So, speaking of Joe Bob, they had their drive-in jamboree here in Vegas. It was the third annual, I believe, this year. They had it here, about 6 miles from my house. I got to go over on a Saturday and see Joe Bob and the rest of the crew, and actually watched an interview with this next director, producer, writer guy that I'm going to talk about. And anyway, yeah, Joe Bob did. He showed this movie, this one particular movie, and the others. This one, be honest with you, I've not seen these until I saw it on Joe Bob's drive-in theater. So that's right. We're talking about the spiritual godfather of the new Hollywood, the king of cult, Roger Corman. That's right, Roger Corman's cult classics all night marathon, sword and sorcery collection. Joe Bob had the first one, uh, Deathstalker, and there's a death on this one. There's a Deathstalker 2, Barbarian Queen, and the Warriors and the Sorcerers. So I'm not going to say Deathstalker is a great movie. It's not. It's probably what you would consider terrible in a lot of different ways, but it is so bad it's good kind of thing. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, so I wanted to check out the other three of the Roger Corman um, productions. So I picked it up and just got this in the other day. Can't wait to check it out. Of course, Roger Corman, I don't know if most folks know him or not, but he's been around quite a while. He helped launch the careers of actors like Peter Fonda, Jack Nicholson, Dennis Hopper, Bruce Dern, and also Ron Howard as a director. Also William Shatner. He helped him. He helped a lot of folks get their start in cinema. Martin Scorsese, and another guy we're going to talk about here in just a little bit, James Cameron, got his start basically mentored by Roger Corman. So we have Roger to thank for a lot of good movies, really good movies. But yeah, he's also responsible for some what we would call independent, low budget, not great movies. Um, he uh, he produced this Deathstalker, this one, the first one. It was the first movie that he made in Argentina. Argentina gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. So he did 10 films, kind of real low budget films in Argentina, and this was one of them. So Deathstalker, played by the Deathstalker is played by Richard Hill, is a mighty warrior chosen to battle the evil forces of the medieval kingdom, who sets off on a journey for the most challenging tournament in the land. To the winner will go the throne of the evil wizard, the ultimate mystical power, and the love of the beautiful princess Codell, played by Barbie Benton. But first, Deathstalker must prove himself worthy of his legacy, and treachery lurks at every turn. If you don't know who Barbie Benton is, you probably weren't a young man during the late 60s, early 70s. Let's just say that. She, I believe she was in Playboy magazine. She was Hugh Hefner's girlfriend for a while. Um, she was on Hee Haw, Hee Haw, Laugh In, Fantasy Island, Barbie Benton, and this is a it's interesting. Let's just say that I'm stuttering because I don't know really how to describe this movie, but other than it's worth a one-time watch if you haven't seen it. So I have not seen the other three yet either, so can't wait to check those out. Let me know in the comment section below if you've seen them, and if you have, what you thought of them. Are you a Roger Corman fan? Are you a Joe Bob Briggs fan? Next up, a Hammer film production, Dracula has risen from the grave with the great Christopher Lee. Of course, Christopher Lee was in a whole bunch of Hammer Dracula movies. This is 92 minutes long from 1968. It's rated G, so you know it's not too bad, right? Matter of fact, this movie was the first movie that actually got a rating. It was the first rated movie to ever come on the big screen. Let's see, Christopher Lee's Dracula. This is the fourth Dracula film by Hammer Films. He lives, they die. I believe I had this on maybe on VHS. I don't remember, but I did have it. But this is an upgrade for me. I didn't have it in Blu-ray. Christopher Lee as the Fanged Undead. A village trembles in fear. A priest forsakes his vows in the service of evil. Young beauties fall victim to a mysterious seducer, and each night brings the threat of death, because Dracula has risen from the grave. In his third incarnation as Bram Stoker's infamous vampire, horror great and nearly 7-decade movie veteran Christopher Lee goes fang to cross with the forces of good in this atmospheric Hammer studio film, directed with stylish menace by two-time Academy Award-winning cinematographer Freddie Francis. He and Lee see to it that just as the undead rises in terrifying fashion, so will your goosebumps. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Can't wait to rewatch it in Blu-ray. Are you a Dracula fan? Are you a Christopher Lee fan? Let me know in the comment section below. Next up, a rough, powerful, disturbing character piece. Alright. The Swerve. The Swerve? The Swerve. Yeah. The Swerve is not rated. 95 minutes from 2018. It's a horror drama. Basically, this movie, I've not seen it, but I read about it. It basically deals with a young lady's mental illness and its effects upon her life and the people around her, obviously. The dark secrets of Holly's seemingly perfect life are exposed when an unwanted intruder spins her life out of control forever. Put out by Epic Pictures. The Swerve. Alright. believe this is the first time on Blu-ray. I've not seen it. Let me know down below if you've seen it and what you thought of it. Next up, Collector's Edition. Another 4K to add to my ever-growing 4K collection. This is a 4K HD and Blu-ray of the 2019 Child's Play. Child's Play. R-rated, 2019, 90 minutes. Of course, this is AI. We've been hearing a lot about AI lately, and this is AI going wrong. Going terribly awry. This is put out by Scream Factory release. This is the remake slash reboot of the 1988 Child's Play. Although this one has a special guy doing Chucky. Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill voices Chucky in this iteration. I like this one. I've seen it, and I like it just about as much as the first one. Maybe a little bit less. I don't. It's hard to say. I like them for different reasons. But yeah, can't wait to check this out in 4K and revisit Child's Play. Let me know, what's your favorite Child's Play? The first one or this remake reboot? Let me know what you thought. Nice little slip there, by the way. A whole lot of bloody fun. From producers of It comes this shocking reimagining of the 1988 horror classic. Realizing that her son, Andy, is lonely, Karen buys him a seemingly innocent AI-enhanced doll named Chucky. But Chucky's safety restrictions have been disabled, and soon a gruesome series of events unfolds. Unable to convince his mom that the doll is responsible for the carnage, Andy becomes the target of the bloodthirsty Chucky. There you go. Child's Play. AI. It's quite the thing right now, isn't it? Alright, next up, Collector's Edition of 4K and Blu-ray with Chloe Grace Moretz and Julianne Moore in the remake of Carrie. That's right, Carrie. R-rated, 2013, 100 minutes long. Of course, this is a supernatural horror and a remake of the 1976 Carrie, which I saw in theaters and was very scared. I remember being very scared. I have seen this one. I enjoyed it, but can't wait to rewatch this. After merciless taunting from classmates and abuse at the hand of her religious fanatic mother, played by Julianne Moore, Carrie, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, lets her anger get the best of her, and her telekinetic powers are unleashed. And when a prom prank goes horribly wrong, events spiral out of control into the terrifying conclusion of this powerful, pulse-quickening horror story. This film's in Dolby Vision. That's good. A new The Devil's Hand designing Carrie interview with production designer Carl Speyer. New They're All Going to Laugh at You adapting Carrie interview with Arthur Joseph Madry. Yeah, another Screen Factory release. Nice little slip. And can't wait to recheck out Carrie. Alright, so I mentioned James Cameron earlier and Roger Corman's connection with him. So finally got a hold of, and I know a lot of people are having trouble getting a hold of these. The Abyss, a film by James Cameron. This is the 4K Blu-ray and digital code. PG-13. There's two versions on here, and this is kind of more I wanted to see it in 4K, but this is a great movie, in my opinion. But there are two versions on here. There's the theatrical version, which I have seen and loved. I saw it in the theaters. And there's also an extended version, which I have not seen, and can't wait to check that out. Let me know, have you seen both versions? And if you have, which one did you like But The Abyss, it's a great movie. Um, like I said, PG-13, 140 minutes for the theatrical, 171 minutes for the special edition that they produced in 1989. Um, let's see. Oh, it stars Ed Harris right here. He does a heck of a job acting, I thought. I enjoyed the heck out of it. And this also won the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects in that year. In 19, I believe I don't remember what year. In this underwater sci-fi adventure written and directed by James Cameron, a nuclear sub mysteriously sinks and a private oil rig crew, led by foreman Bud Brigman, played by Ed Harris, is recruited to join a team of Navy SEALs on a search and rescue effort. The group soon finds themselves on a spectacular life and death odyssey 25,000 feet below the ocean's surface, where they find a mysterious force that could either change the world or destroy it. Yeah, good stuff. Nice little slippy dip. This is a 20th Century Fox Disney release. So yeah, can't wait to check this out again in 4K, and like I said, watch the extended special edition. So if I got that one, I had to get the other one, Aliens. Great movie, right? James Cameron, R-rated, 1986. 100. This one has also two versions: the theatrical, 137 minutes, and the special edition one for 154 minutes. Of course, it's sci-fi action, and this is a sequel to the 1979 Alien, which I saw in theaters and thoroughly loved, and I've seen a number of times since. I've seen Aliens a couple times, but can't wait to check it out on 4K. I love Sigourney Weaver in this as Ripley. She's a heck of an acting job, and this movie is very intense. Let's just say that I found it very intense and enjoyable. So let me know if you've seen Aliens, and if you have, if you liked it. James Cameron at his best, I guess. So yeah, nice slippy dip, 4K. Can't wait to watch. So there you go. That's it. That's really the extent of what I picked up this last week. Some pretty good stuff, I think. Can't wait to rewatch a number of things, and for the first time, watch a bunch of Roger Corman craziness. So anyway, hope you guys are doing good out there. Hope you're staying safe. Well, the gentleman that won the giveaway yesterday hasn't responded with his choice for the movie. So I was kind of saying, well, no, what do I do? I wasn't going to do a giveaway, but I thought, you know what? I do have one special thing that I got in as a duplicate that I can give away. So here we go. There is going to be a giveaway. First, we'll go through some of these that I've had for a while, and that weren't in yesterday's giveaway. So let's go with Trapped. Maybe someone's interested in this, with Kevin Bacon, Charlize Theron. Trapped. Now this is opened, but no digital, but it is mint condition. Great movie. Hereditary. With the slip. Point of No Return with Bridget Fonda. Possession of Hannah Grace. Factory sealed. Evidently says it has a digital. I don't know if it works. Slender Man, another good movie. Factory sealed. Christina Ricci, still factory sealed. Distorted. Interesting movie. Joe Carey in Spree. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Still factory sealed. Annabelle Creation. Factory sealed. And here's the thing that is new, but I haven't showed you guys before. Blu-ray, DVD, digital code, still factory sealed. This is the Disney Movie Club edition of Wish. Brand new for your Disney fans out there. Here you go. So there you go. If you win, you get to choose two of those if you'd like. Um, if in the comment section below, use the word wish, WISH, as the code word, if you will. And you have to live in the United States. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. That's why I do these things. Um, so if you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it helps me out immensely. And hit that notification bell so that you know I put up another video and a giveaway. So, um, I was going to say one other thing. Let's see. Oh yeah. So when am I going to do the giveaway? Hopefully it'll be Saturday this next week. It's possible that it won't be. It may be a little different. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in town. So fingers crossed I'll be here. If not, it'll happen eventually. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So get your votes in early. Get your wish in early, and good luck to everybody. So again, from North Las Vegas, you guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until the next time, peace.